Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe.
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I am a newly feed and triumphantly returning Luke Owen. Speaking of storylines that not everyone liked, and David Arquette winning the WCW Championship in 2000 is thought to be one of the worst decisions made by a major wrestling promotion ever. While there are those who have defended it, mostly Vince Russo, fans frequently mock the angle where Mr. Arquette won the title, which was done simply to promote the movie Ready to Rumble. But that was 18 years ago. Surely we've all moved on from that. Well, apparently not. As Arquette revealed on the Wendy Williams show, that he's been trolled on the internet for nearly 2 decades about his so-called wrestling career. And like me, he's planning on making a triumphant return.
I'd like to announce my return to professional wrestling.
Hilariously, Wendy Williams didn't even know that Arquette had been a wrestler, which shows how successful that angle was. And Officer Dewey told her,
"But for 18 years, I've been trolled on the internet, and people have attacked me. And I just want to bring some respect back to my name."
True wrestling fans who are like, you know, you're an actor, you're not a wrestler.
Worst. Yeah, they sort of blame me on partially ruining WCW. It's no longer around, and maybe I did have something to do with it.
Pro Wrestling Sheet are reporting that Arquette is currently in a marathon training session, which will be part of a documentary about his return to the squared circle. But where will Arquette wrestle? WWE? Impact Wrestling? Ring of Honor? New Japan? Or what if Arquette was All In? The big talk of the wrestling world over the last few weeks, even while I was trapped in a cupboard, was the success of Bullet Club's All In show, which sold out its 10,000 seats in Chicago in less than half an hour. With that success, All In 2 seems like a given at this point, and there have been a lot of conversations about where Cody and the Young Bucks might hold this hypothetical event. Well, at a Ring of Honor show from New York's Hammerstein Ballroom, Cody revealed that not only was All In 2 happening, he even announced its location. Big thanks to Graham Matthews for capturing this video where Cody said,
"But this morning, we decided the location of All In 2. Can you guess where it is? Oh, that's right! All In 2 is in New York!
New York, this is a massive announcement. It's a huge market for pro wrestling with a really rabid crowd that will certainly...
Actually, I am completely kidding. We would never hold All In 2 in this rat city.
Yeah, boo, boo. But that's not the only bit of All In news, although that wasn't really news, as the official Twitter account last night revealed who will be officiating the event in September. The show's referees will be PWG's Rick Knox, ROH's Paul Turner and Todd Sinclair, Impact Wrestling Hall of Famer Earl Hebner, and wrestling legend Jerry Lynn. Man, I can't believe they passed over Chris Roberts. Hebner is of course one of the biggest names in pro wrestling officiating, known for his involvement in the Montreal Screwjob and getting a pay-per-view victory over WCW's Nick Patrick at WWF's Invasion. Jerry Lynn is best known for his work in ECW and around the world, who had his final wrestling match in 2013. I'm surprised to see that New Japan's Red Shoes isn't on the lineup, but perhaps they're saving him for a big tease announcement. And speaking of long-term teases, bear with me folks, I've been away for a while. And NXT faction Sanity have been on the coming soon list for SmackDown Live since the superstar shakeup the week after WrestleMania, but still haven't debuted. For those keeping score, that's now 7 weeks. We're not quite at Emelina numbers, but we are getting there. Sanity haven't even been featured on WWE house shows or live events either. That was until a show in Waco, Texas over the weekend, where the group finally made their debut on the main roster for SmackDown, taking on the Good Brothers Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. This footage was captured by Wrestle Forever. Don't throw too much at them for filming it in portraits. And WWE Spanish Twitter account posted these images of the debut. Could we see Sanity finally be on TV very, very soon? Ollie and that dirty imposter gave their reactions to Enzo Amore's new rap video on the latest episode of Wrestle Ramble, which you can check out by clicking the playlist. I've been Luke Owen, and that was wrestling.